Have you ever tried watching a last full show? Every house has one and every experience is always different. Sometimes nothing extraordinary happens. Sometimes something weird that you can't really explain happens and you become lost for words. The latter happened too recently and I'll try my best to tell you my story. It all started one rainy Wednesday afternoon. Babe, watch tayo ng movie later. May mga bagong labas ngayon kasi Wednesday. I told my then girlfriend Kimmy. Ayoko, ikaw na lang. Busy ako mamaya eh. She said, ha? Saan ka naman pupunta? I asked, curious of whatever he plans were. Sa may kamyas, gagawa kami ng project ni Timothy, yung classmate ko. Namit mo na siya, di ba? Oo, namit ko na siya at hindi ko siya trip. Kahit konti. Ano ka ba naman? Mabait yun. Akala mo lang yun. Galit ka? Ewan. With that, I walked out and we went our separate ways. Truth be told, I wanted her to follow me and ask for my forgiveness, but well, things don't happen like that. I headed toward the nearest mall and decided to watch a couple of movies to cool down my angry thoughts. Movie number one went down without a hitch, and it was nothing really out of the ordinary. I decided to just hang out near the food court to eat some dinner and wait for the last full show. The last time I did this, I wasn't alone. Kimmy was with me and we were having our monthly celebration. But things happened. Before the start of the movie, I bought some popcorn and soda for refreshment. Inside the cinema, very few people were watching the film. I summarized that this was because payday was still a couple of days away, and a lot of them still had no money. Like me. Anyways, I chose a sat far and away from people because I didn't want to be disturbed. And away. And a few minutes later, the movie started. But then for some reason, I couldn't concentrate on the film. I was thinking about Amy and the Timothy guy. What could they be doing? I really hate that guy. I decided to text her to check what she was up to. I took my cell phone out of my pocket and started texting away. Suddenly, someone kicked my seat from behind. Realized that I was actually doing something I hate. Texting or even just checking one's cell phone is really annoying. It gets really distracting and I hate it when other people do this. I decided to hide my phone and just concentrate on the film. I would text Amy later. Halfway through the film, my phone vibrated. Someone had texted, thinking it was Amy. I took out my phone and my seat. Looking at my phone, I saw that it was indeed Amy. I covered my cell phone with one to avoid distracting the person sitting behind me. But before I could even read the message, the person behind me started kicking my seat continuously. My popcorn fell and some of my soda spilled. I was pissed off. I decided to confront the person behind me, but when I looked behind, I saw a very large man. Nothing paranormal about his looks. He was just really big, and with my petite frame, it was easy to guess who would win in a fight. I took my soda and what was left of my popcorn bucket and just looked for another seat. 10 minutes must have passed. My phone vibrated again. Another text message had arrived. It might have been Kimmy. So I fished for myself inside my pocket and just as I thought, it was Kimmy. And she was telling me that she was already also and she was already home and that I should call her once I get home. She was also asking me about my day, asking about what movies I was watching. I was about to text her back when suddenly somebody kicked my seat again. At that point, I lost my temper. I decided to confront whoever was kicking my seat. I looked back. It was the same guy, extremely annoyed at him. I made a quick decision to fight. Gago ka ba? Kanina ka pa. Alam ko matangkad ka, pero ikaw kaya sipain ko. Sipa ka ng sipa. Wisit ka ha? I shouted, catching the attention of everybody inside, including the ushers. The guy, who, however, just smiled at me, seemingly happy at my extreme annoyance. Ngiti-ngiti ka dyan, basagin ko yung bungo mo eh. Nanonood ako ng matino dito, tapos ang bastos mo. Sipa ka ng sipa. After a couple of minutes, a couple of ushers along with the security guard approached me and asked me to leave. Bakit ako pinapalis nyo ha? Tangin na naman oh. I said to them, "Sir, labas na lang po kayo." One of them asked me, "Bakit nga ako pinapalabas nyo?" "Sir, kayo lang po ang maingay dito. Nakaka-istorbo kayo sa mga nanonood," the security guard told me. Disappointed at the staff and very much angry with the situation, I decided to just give up and leave the cinema. "Mga buwis kayo, hindi na ako babalik dito," I said as I left that cinema house. Outside, almost all the lights inside the mall were turned off. Only a few were remained on for the last few people inside, mostly for those who watched the last full show. And because I went home earlier than the rest of the crowd, I was almost alone inside the mall. Riding the escalator, I only saw 2 security guards roaming the area. Suddenly, I heard footsteps from behind me. It was the same guy again. He was standing a few feet away from me and was about to ride the same escalator. I started walking faster. Who knows what this guy wanted? Why was he following me? Without looking back, I ran as fast as I could, only to be stopped by a security guard who I accidentally bumped into. San punta mo, Toy? Bawal tumakbo sa loob, sarado ng mall," he told me. "Kuya, may humahabol sa akin eh, parang hold-upper ata," I said, scared out of my mind. "Wala naman sa isip mo lang yon. Sige na, uwi na." "Mayroon talaga kuya, sigurado ako tumingin ka sa likod ko." "Haha, galing ka sa cinema to no? Si Lando lang yun, natuwa siguro sa'yo. Halika, sasamahan kita sa exit," he said while laughing his off. I glanced behind me one last time but I saw no one. But I knew what I saw and felt. Someone was really following me a while back. Whoever it was though, he was now gone. Once I was finally outside, I quickly ran to the jeepney stop and rode the first PUG that passed by. And ever since then, I have never watched a movie in that mall again. And no matter how much my friends force me to watch movies there, I just tell them about Lando and refuse to ever watch there again.